Sometimes all we need
is someone who stays.
I spent so many sleepless evenings trying to outrun all my fears, keeping every thought inside me for what feels like 1,000 years. Every answer seemed so distant, every road was hard to see. Then I found a quiet comfort when you stood beside me.
You never asked for explanations, you never judged the things I felt. You simply listened in the silence when my world began to melt.
You reminded me that healing doesn't happen instantly.
Sometimes hope begins returning when someone's beside me.
Through the questions without answers,
Through the nights that feel too long,
there's a strength in being together when we don't have to be strong. Stay beside me
when the sky turns gray,
when the light grows
dim, and the hope begins to fade.
Stay beside me through the highs and lows.
When I lose my way,
You're the place that feels like home.
stay beside me.
That's all I need.
Life can change without a warning, dreams can break and drift away, but the heart can keep believing when somebody chooses to stay.
Not because they have the answers, not because they hold the key,
Just because they truly care and walk beside me.
So if your world starts feeling heavy, if the burden feels too deep, you don't have to hide the struggle, you don't have to carry everything.
I'll be there when hope feels fragile, when the future's hard to see.
You don't have to face tomorrow without me beside you.
Maybe courage isn't winning, maybe strength is letting go.
Maybe love is simply staying when there's nowhere else to go. Stay beside me
When the sky turns gray, when the light grows dim, and the hope begins to fade.
Stay beside me
Through the highs and lows, when I lose my way,
You're the place that feels like home.
stay beside me.
That's all I need. We don't need to know the ending,
We don't need to understand
every turn that's waiting for us,
every chapter that's been planned.
step by step and day by day.
We'll find our way somehow.
The future can keep waiting. All that matters now. Stay beside me
When the world moves on too fast,
when I'm holding on.
to the pieces of the past.
Stay beside me
When my faith begins to bend,
through every rise and fall.
I'll be with you till the end.
Stay When the stars disappear and the night is hard to see,
I'll be there beside you,
beside me.
always, always.
When the night feels endless and the road disappears,
You've been carrying 1,000 questions with no answers in sight, trying to find a little peace in the middle of the fight.
every dream feels farther away, every step feels hard to take, and you're wondering how much longer your heart can bend before it breaks.
I've been there in those moments where the shadows felt so real, when the weight upon my shoulders was too heavy to conceal.
But every storm that tried to shake me couldn't take away my soul, because somewhere deep inside me there was still a reason to hold on.
When the fear becomes a whisper,
turning louder in your mind,
remember darkness is temporary, even on the longest nights.
hold on tight. When the winds begin to rise,
When the rain keeps falling down
and the world won't slow its pace,
hold on tight to the hope that's still alive,
even when you cannot see
what tomorrow's gonna bring.
hold on tight.
You're stronger than you know. Every scar tells a story of a battle that you faced. Every tear became a lesson, every loss helped shape your faith.
You may not feel it in this moment, but you've come so very far,
And the strength that brought you here will carry you beyond the dark.
so whenever doubts surround you and the future feels unclear, listen closely to your heartbeat, it's still telling you you're here.
Every breath becomes a promise, every sunrise proves it's true, that no matter how hard life gets, there's still more waiting for you.
Don't give up when hope feels fragile.
Don't let go because you're tired.
Some of the brightest mornings come after the darkest night. Hold on tight when the winds begin to rise,
When the rain keeps falling down
and the world won't slow its pace. Hold on tight
to the hope that's still alive,
even when you cannot see
what tomorrow's gonna bring.
hold on tight.
You're stronger than you know.
One more step,
One more day,
that's enough for now.
You don't have to climb the mountain all at once somehow.
Just keep moving through the silence,
Keep believing through the pain.
the things you're praying for today.
Maybe closer than they seem.
Hold on tight
When the stars are hard to find,
when your faith is running low,
and you're leaving dreams behind. Hold on tight to the light it feels alone.
Hold on tight,
the morning's coming. Hold on tight.
when the world feels far away
And your heart begins to break.
you've been searching for an answer in the middle of the night, trying to find a reason, trying to find a light. Every road feels unfamiliar, every dream feels out of reach, and the silence keeps on growing, louder than you wanna hear.
I've been standing at the window, watching storms roll through the sky, wondering if tomorrow will bring a better sunrise.
Sometimes hope feels like a whisper, barely hanging by a thread.
But even in the darkest moments, there's a promise up ahead.
When your strength is running low
And you don't know where to go,
you can rest your weary heart. You don't have to carry it all. I'm right here tonight
when the stars refuse to shine,
when the world keeps pulling you down,
and you're losing ground.
I'm right here tonight
Standing by your side
through every fear.
every fight.
You don't have to face it alone.
I'm right here tonight.
Maybe life won't give us answers,
Maybe plans can fall apart, but even broken pieces
can still create a work of art.
and every tear you've ever hidden
Every scar you've tried to hide,
tells a story of survival,
of the strength you
hold inside.
So whenever you feel helpless, whenever doubt begins to rise, remember there is someone who sees beyond your tired eyes.
You don't have to earn affection,
You don't have to prove your worth,
you're enough just as you are.
and you've always been.
When the road feels much too long, and tomorrow feels unknown,
You can lean on me completely. You don't have to stand alone. I'm right here tonight
when the stars refuse to shine,
when the world keeps pulling you down,
and you're losing ground. I'm right here tonight, standing by your side
through every fear.
every fight.
You don't have to face it alone.
I'm right here tonight.
And if the rain keeps falling,
We'll wait for clearer skies.
and if your hope starts fading,
I'll help you keep the light alive.
one heartbeat at a time.
One moment, one more try.
You don't have to know the future, just keep
Walking by my side. I'm right here tonight when your faith is hard to find.
when the shadows fill your mind, and leave your
Dreams behind. I'm right here tonight
holding on through every tide.
through every song. just remember,
I'm right here tonight,
right here tonight
for you.
You don't have to face it alone.
I'm right here. You've been carrying the silence like a stone inside your chest, trying hard to keep on moving, never giving yourself rest. Every smile you show the world has 1,000 unsaid fears. You've been standing through the battles for so many lonely years.
I kept thinking I was stronger if I handled it myself, never wanting anyone to see the pain I truly felt.
But the weight becomes much heavier when it's locked behind the door. And maybe hearts are meant for sharing
what they're hurting for.
You can let your guard down slowly.
You don't have to be okay.
Every burden sounds much softer when somebody helps you carry it away.
Stay with me tonight,
When the stars are out of sight,
when your strength begins to fade,
and the road feels longer every mile you take.
stay with me tonight.
You don't have to make it right.
Take your time, close your eyes.
You don't have to fight the dark
Alone.
Maybe healing isn't instant, maybe answers never come. Maybe all we really need is knowing we're not the only one.
Someone who can sit beside us through the moments we can't stand, not demanding explanations, just reaching out a hand.
Then I'll be there in the quiet, when the doubts begin to grow, when the voice inside your head keeps telling you to let go. You don't need to prove you're worthy, you don't need to earn your place. I remind you who you are whenever hope begins to fade.
You make the shadows feel smaller, smaller.
You help me breathe when I forget.
Maybe courage isn't hiding,
Maybe courage is learning to connect.
stay with me tonight,
When the stars are out of sight,
when your strength begins to fade,
and the road feels longer every mile you take.
stay with me tonight.
You don't have to make it right.
Take your time, close your eyes.
You don't have to fight the dark alone. And if the morning feels uncertain,
If tomorrow's hard to see,
we can't leave the future waiting.
and focus on what we need. One small step, one deep breath,
That's enough
for now.
You don't have to find the answers, we'll discover them somehow.
Stay with me tonight,
When your fire burns too low,
when a weight upon your heart
makes it hard to keep on moving forward.
stay with me tonight.
I won't let you walk alone.
Through every fear, every storm,
We'll find the strength we've never known.
stay with
when the sky turns gray,
when the light feels far away,
when your heart grows
weary, stay with me tonight.
I'm right here tonight. I'm right here tonight. There are nights
when even the sky forgets to shine.
Oh, the road ahead is barely visible, covered by the weight of doubt. Every step feels unfamiliar, every light seems to burn out. I've been chasing distant answers, trying to make sense of it all. But the harder that I hold on, the harder I seem to fall.
I spend hours staring upward, searching through the empty dark, looking for a sign to guide me, looking for a single spark.
But maybe hope is not a beacon shining brightly all the time. Maybe hope is simply choosing to keep walking through the night.
Even when the sky grows silent,
Even when the
path is hard,
there are promises still waiting,
hidden beyond what we can see.
when the stars are out of sight
And the darkness fills the sky,
when the answers disappear,
and the reasons pass you by.
keep believing there's a light.
Waiting on the other side,
Even
when the stars are out of sight.
every heart will know a season,
When the rain refuses to leave,
when tomorrow feels uncertain,
and it's difficult to believe.
but the dawn has never failed us through the ages and the years. No matter how long the night is,
Morning always reappears.
so if you're standing in the shadows, feeling lost and all alone, remember storms don't last forever.
And darkness never owns the dawn.
Every tear becomes a chapter, every scar becomes a sign of the battles that you conquered.
One day at a time,
You are stronger than you realize,
realize,
braver than you understand.
and the light you're searching for
May already be within your hands.
when the stars are out of sight, and the darkness fills the sky,
When the answers disappear,
and the reasons pass you by.
keep believing there's a light.
Waiting on the other side, even when the stars are out of sight.
Maybe faith is not about knowing,
Maybe courage is uncertainty,
maybe strength is taking one more step,
without seeing where it leads.
one more breath,
One more mile,
one more reason not to quit,
sometimes that's enough
to carry us through it.
when the stars are out of sight,
And the world forgets to shine,
when you're searching through the stars are out of sight.
When the night feels endless
And the silence grows strong,
oh, I've seen you hiding all your worries behind the smile you wear each day, trying to carry every burden like it's yours alone to face. You keep your battles in the shadows, never letting others know. But even the strongest hearts can tremble when they're fighting on their own.
I was afraid to show my weakness, afraid that I would disappoint. So I kept building higher walls around every wound and broken point.
But the weight became much heavier the longer I held it inside.
And I learned that healing starts
the moment we stop trying to hide. You don't have to be fearless, you don't have to be strong all the time.
Sometimes the bravest thing you'll ever do is let somebody stand by your side.
You don't have to fight alone,
You don't have to walk this road
when the world feels cold and heavy.
and your strength is almost gone.
You don't have to fight alone,
I'm here to help you carry on.
through every tear, every storm.
We'll face the darkness till the dawn. You don't have to fight alone.
There are days when hope feels distant, like a light too far to find. And every step feels harder when you're trapped inside your mind.
But every heart deserves compassion, every soul deserves some grace.
No one should have to suffer without a hand to hold along the way. So when your faith begins to falter and your courage starts to bend, remember you don't need perfection to be worthy of a friend.
I'll stay through every question, every moment filled with doubt. And when you cannot see the future,
I'll help you figure it out. Maybe healing takes some time,
sometimes,
maybe scars don't disappear,
but every burden becomes lighter when somebody's always near. You don't have to fight alone, you don't have to walk this road
when the world feels cold and heavy.
and your strength is almost gone.
You don't have to fight alone,
I'm here to help you carry on.
through every tear, every storm.
Face the darkness till the dawn.
You don't have to fight alone, and if tomorrow brings uncertainty,
And the answers never come.
we'll take it one day at a time.
One heartbeat, one breath, one soul. No mountain stands forever, no storm can always stay.
And every night, no matter how long,
Eventually gives away. You don't have to fight alone, you don't have to stand on your own.
when your hope is
You don't have to fight alone.
I'm right here. Maybe you've been searching for a home without knowing it.
You've been standing in crowded places, still feeling invisible somehow, learning how to blend with the colors, never showing what you're thinking about.
Always trying to fit the picture everybody wanted to see, losing little pieces of yourself just to keep the harmony. I know what it's like to keep wondering if you're too much or not enough, to keep adjusting who you are every time things get tough.
But you were never made for shrinking, you were never meant to disappear.
The world doesn't need another copy, it needs the reason you're here. You can stop searching for permission, you can stop
Knocking on closed doors,
the place you've been looking for
isn't far anymore.
You belong right here in the middle of all your flaws.
Every scar, every dream,
Every beautiful in between.
you belong.
You don't have to earn your place through who you are now.
Space where you can breathe, a place where you can just be. You belong. Maybe home is not a location, maybe it's the way you're seen, by someone who understands your silence and the things you never speak.
Maybe love is not changing someone into who they're supposed to be,
Maybe it's saying stay exactly like this,
meaning it completely. And a fall down, start returning like shadows at the edge of night, telling you there's something missing, something you still need to fix inside.
I'll remind you of this moment
And the truth you've always known,
you never had to become somebody else to find where you belong. Let your heart finally rest.
finally read.
You don't have to pass a test to be loved. You belong right here in the middle of all your flaws.
Every scar, every dream, every beautiful in between.
You belong.
Don't have to earn your place through who you are
There's
now.
a space where you can breathe, a place where you can just be. You belong.
For every time you felt forgotten,
For every room that felt too small,
for every moment you questioned,
if anyone saw you at all,
there's a light that's always waiting.
a door that's always open wide.
You don't have to keep on wondering.
You don't have to hide.
seem so far away. You've been chasing distant answers across every open road, thinking peace was somewhere waiting beyond everything you know. Running toward another sunrise, hoping something might appear. But every step you've taken lately has been leading you right here.
You've been searching through reflections, trying to find what's missing still, listening to every voice around you, except the one that's real.
Believing happiness was hiding somewhere out beyond your reach, when the thing your heart was longing for was never far from where you stand. You don't have to keep on wandering,
you don't have to race the wind.
Sometimes what we're searching for is closer than we think.
Closer than you think, closer than you think.
Every answer that you're looking for
isn't as far as it seems, but right beside your beating heart, waiting quietly in the dark. Closer than you think, closer than you think, closer than you think. Every piece of love you've been afraid to believe
has been reaching out for you
long before you knew the truth. Closer than you think.
Maybe home is not a destination, maybe it was never a place.
Maybe it's the feeling of acceptance
When somebody knows your mistakes and still chooses to stay beside you through every uncertain day,
showing you that you are worthy
without having to change. If the future feels confusing and the road begins to bend, if you lose sight of your direction and don't know where it ends,
take a breath and listen closely to the quiet underneath.
sometimes hope speaks in whispers.
Closer than you think,
You don't have to go so far
so far
to find out who you are. It's already here.
closer than you think, closer than you think.
Every answer that you're looking for isn't as far as it seems,
Right beside your beating heart,
waiting quietly in the dark.
closer than you think, closer than you think.
Every piece of love you've been afraid to believe
Has been reaching out for you long before you knew the truth. Closer than you think.
all the years you spent believing,
You had to earn a place to stay,
all the miles you kept on traveling.
just to feel okay.
What if you've been enough all along?
What if you always were?
What if the light you've been chasing has been living inside your world? Closer than you think, closer than you think.
Every dream you've held on to
Isn't drifting out of reach.
every scar and every tear has led you somewhere near. Closer than you think, closer than you think.
Every kind word,
Every open heart,
every reason to believe
think. Closer than you think. You don't have to hide tonight.
I've seen the way you guard your feelings, like secrets buried underground, keeping all the fragile moments when no one else is allowed. You learn to lock away the heartbreak and wear your strength like a disguise. But even in your quiet places, there's a light you cannot hide.
You've been carrying old reflections of the person you once were. Every mistake and every memory still echoing in your world.
But I don't see a collection of failures or reasons you should run. I see a story still unfolding, and every chapter matters. You don't have to separate the shadows from the parts that shine the most.
Every side of who you are deserves a place to be held close.
Every piece of you,
every piece of you,
every dream that's still unfinished,
every wound you've made it through.
I don't only want the beautiful or the easy parts to choose.
I want every piece of you. Every piece of you, every piece of you.
The laughter and the brokenness,
The things you never knew to do.
you don't have to leave anything behind.
To make me stay with you. I want every piece of you.
Maybe love is not selecting only what looks good in the light,
Maybe it's embracing every color.
that makes a heart alive. The doubts that visit after midnight, the hopes you barely speak aloud, the parts you're still discovering,
The parts that make you proud.
and if someday you feel unworthy, like you're too much to understand,
I'll remind you of this moment,
and the way I take your hand,
because the things you call imperfections,
don't push me away at all.
they make you so more human.
They make your heart feel real.
Ooh, you don't have to earn this love.
This love,
You don't have to become someone else
to be enough.
Every piece of you, every piece of you, every piece of you,
Every dream that's still unfinished,
every wound you've made it through.
I don't only want the beautiful
All the easy parts to choose. I want every piece of you. Every piece of you, every piece of you.
the laughter and the brokenness,
The things you never knew to do.
you don't have to leave anything behind.
To make me stay with you.
I want every piece of you,
The parts you try to hide away,
the parts you think nobody needs,
the quiet fears, the scattered
the
thoughts.
doubts beneath your confidence.
Bring them all into the light. You don't have to sort them first.
Love is not a perfect picture,
It's a heart that's fully heard.
every piece of you,
Every piece of you, every road you've ever traveled,
every version you've been through.
the highs, the lows, the
every dream,
every shadow,
every light,
every piece of you. Every piece of you. Every piece of you. You don't have to carry it alone tonight.
You've been gathering the broken pieces, trying to fit them back somehow, keeping every unanswered question hidden behind a steady smile. Always acting like you're fine when your heart is running tired, holding up the world around you while your own world feels on fire.
I know you've learned to be independent, to survive the lonely days, building strength from disappointment, finding courage through the pain. But even the strongest shoulders need somewhere safe to rest.
You don't have to be unshaken,
You don't always have to be your best.
let the pressure leave your body.
Let your worries lose their weight.
You don't need to face them all now.
You don't have to be afraid. I'm holding all of you, holding all of you, not just the parts that shine beneath the light,
But every fear you've never shown,
every place you felt alone. I'm holding all of you tonight. Oh, holding all of you, holding all of you. The dreams that keep you moving forward every day, and the scars you still conceal, the wounds that haven't healed. I'm holding all of you.
maybe love is not about perfection. Maybe it's about staying near when the answers don't come easy, when the future isn't clear.
Baby, being truly seen means someone doesn't walk away.
When your heart is full of questions and your
Skies are turning gray.
tomorrow feels uncertain, if the old doubts reappear, if your confidence starts fading and you're drowning in your fears,
You can lean into the silence. You can let the tears fall through.
you don't have to hold them back anymore.
I'll be right here with you.
You can let your guard come down.
Come down.
There's no need to hide now. You're safe here.
I'm holding all of you, holding all of you, not just the parts that shine beneath the light,
But every fear you've never shown,
every place you felt alone. I'm holding all of you tonight. Holding all of you, holding all of you. The dreams that keep you moving forward every day, and the scars you still conceal, the wounds that haven't healed. I'm holding all of you.
the world may only see the surface, the version that you've learned to wear, but I see every hidden layer.
And I promise I'll stay there.
No fixing, no conditions,
No standards to live up to,
just a heart that keeps on
choosing every part of you. I'm holding all of you. I'm holding all of you. Every memory, every dream, every shadow, every light. I'm holding all of you tonight. Oh, tonight.
You can leave your worries at the door. You spend so much time trying to measure up to standards that kept moving every day, giving pieces of yourself away just to make somebody stay.
Learning how to hide your struggles behind a carefully painted smile, pretending everything was perfect even when it
Hurt inside. I know what it's like to feel the pressure to be more than who you are, to believe that love is something you have to reach for from afar.
But the truth is much simpler than the stories in your head.
You don't need to become somebody else
To deserve tenderness,
let the comparisons disappear.
let the heavy thoughts unwind.
There's nothing you need to prove here.
Just leave them all behind. No expectations.
No expectations.
You don't have to earn your place in my affection.
No checklist to complete.
No impossible belief. Just bring your heart to me.
No
expectations. No expectations.
You don't have to carry all that
Hesitation. Every flaw and every dream,
every part you've never seen
is enough for me.
Maybe love was never meant to be a challenge or a test we're forced to pass.
Maybe it's a quiet understanding that allows us room to last. Maybe being truly valued
Means you don't have to pretend.
means somebody stays beside you even when you're bent,
And when the doubts begin returning, like they always seem to do,
telling you you're not deserving
of the kindness given you,
I'll remind you that your value
was never tied to what you achieve.
You're worthy simply because you're here.
Simply because you breathe.
You can finally let go
Let go
of everything you've carried so long and just be yourself. No expectations.
No expectations.
You don't have to earn your place in my affection.
No checklist to complete.
No impossible belief. Just bring your heart to me. No expectations.
No expectations.
You don't have to carry all that hesitation.
Every flaw and every dream,
Every part you've never seen
is enough for me. The world may ask for perfection,
The world may ask for more,
but love should feel like shelter.
not another closing door.
So rest your tired heart here.
Let the pressure drift away.
You don't need a better version
To be loved today.
No expectations.
You don't have to be afraid of imperfection.
Every tear and every smile
Every road and every mile
has brought you
just sky,
just love.
No expectations. You don't even know it,
But you make the room feel lighter. You apologize for things that don't need apologizing. Hide your colors when you shine, like you're scared of being seen. But the way you laugh too loud, the way you ramble when you're nervous, those are all the little reasons why I think you're worth it.
I spent years trying to be who everybody wanted, changing shapes to fit the spaces that never really fit me.
Then you looked at me one day
like there was nothing to improve.
No checklist, no conditions, just acceptance in your view. You don't need a different story,
You don't need a better disguise.
what makes you beautiful to me is everything you try to hide. I'm glad you're you,
Not somebody new,
not the version that the whole world
wants from you.
all your flaws,
All your scars,
every piece,
every part, I'm glad you're you.
exactly as you are. You don't have to fix your tears or turn your sadness into strength.
You don't have to be inspiring
Every second of the day, if your heart is feeling heavy, you can set that weight down here.
You don't have to carry everything.
By yourself, my dear.
And when I lose my confidence, you remind me who I am. Not by giving me a speech, but by simply holding my hand. There's a comfort in your presence, like the sunrise after rain. A quiet kind of healing that keeps washing off the pain.
You see me past the fear,
Past the doubts,
I always hear.
and somehow when you're near,
I believe I'm enough.
I'm glad you're you, not somebody new, not the version that the whole world wants from you. All your flaws, all your scars, every piece, every part, I'm glad you're you.
Exactly as you are. Maybe we'll both have days when we're harder on ourselves,
When the mirror tells a story that nobody else can tell,
but I'll remind you every time.
what you've always been to me.
A heart that's kind, a soul that's rare, a beauty
Deeper than it seems. I'm glad you're you,
through and through.
even when you're feeling broken.
Lost to blue,
Every dream, every bruise,
every win.
every wound.
I'm glad you're you,
And I'll keep choosing you. I'm glad you're you.
no one else could ever do.
All the little things that make you who you are.
Every light,
Every shade,
every joy,
that you've made. I'm glad you're you. And I hope you know it's true. You don't have to change a thing.
you don't have to earn a thing.
If you ever wonder what I see, I'm glad you're you. Just you. You don't have to carry it, not tonight.
I can see it in your eyes. You've been holding back the weight, trying to keep it all together, trying not to break.
You keep saying you're right, while your heart is running tired, like you're standing in the darkness, trying to fight your own fire.
I've been telling myself stories that I should be strong enough, that asking for somebody's help might mean I'm giving up.
But these walls I've built around me only make the nights feel long. And maybe being vulnerable
isn't being weak at all. You don't have to hide the hurting, you don't have to wear a smile.
Let the silence say what's heavy.
Stay with me a little while.
Lean on me tonight when the world don't feel right,
when your shoulders can't hold
everything you've been carrying alone.
Lean on me tonight.
You don't have to win the fight.
Take my hand,
Take a breath.
you don't have to do this by
Yourself.
Maybe I don't need solutions, maybe I don't need advice. Maybe all I really need is someone by my side.
Someone who won't rush the healing or try to fix every scar. Someone who will simply stay exactly where they are.
Then let me be that person when your faith begins to shake, when your thoughts become a storm cloud and your confidence starts to fade. You don't have to earn my presence, you don't have to explain. I'll be here through every season, through the sunshine and the rain.
You make the heavy feel lighter.
Lighter.
You calm the noise inside my mind.
Maybe strength is not pretending, maybe strength is letting someone inside.
Lean on me tonight when the world don't feel right,
When your shoulders can't hold
everything you've been carrying alone.
lean on me tonight.
You don't have to win the fight. Take my hand, take a breath.
You don't have to do this by yourself. And if tomorrow feels uncertain, if the road ahead is hard,
Oh, we don't have to see forever.
we just have to start.
One step closer, one step slower.
Whatever pace you need,
You don't have to walk the whole way
without somebody to lean on.
Lean on me tonight when your hope is out of sight,
When the shadows grow too tall
and you feel too small
to stand it all, lean on me tonight.
I'll be right here by your side.
Through every fear,
Every doubt,
find a way.
to work it out.
Lean on me tonight.
You don't have to carry life alone.
Take my hand and hold on tight.
You've got a place to call home. You, when your heart gets tired,
When your tears won't dry,
when the world feels heavy,
lean on me tonight.
I'll be here tonight.
No conditions. just love. I've been keeping count for years of every time I got it wrong, thinking love was something earned by being perfect all along.
So I learned to hide the messes, keep my feelings out of sight,
smile even when I was breaking,
just to make everything alright.
But I don't need a polished version, I don't need your best disguise. You don't have to carry armor when you're standing by my side. Bring your doubts and bring your questions, bring the days you can't explain.
You don't have to clean the storm up
before you come in from the rain. You don't have to prove your worth, you don't have to win me first. Love was never meant to be something but a guaranteed.
No conditions, no requirements, no performance, no assignments. You don't have to be enough, 'cause you've always been enough. No conditions, no demands, just my heart and open hands. Through the highs and through the lows, I choose you, and that's all I know.
There are days I lose my balance when the old fears come alive, when I wonder if you leave me, if I show what's really inside. But you stay and keep reminding
Me that love can still be kind,
not a prize for being perfect,
but a place where hearts can land.
and I know I'm far from flawless, got my own unfinished parts, moments when I close the curtains around the windows of my heart. But you never make me earn it, you just meet me where I stand, and somehow all that patience makes me wanna try again.
No scorecards, no test to pass,
No test,
no shadows from the past,
just a love that's built to last, one day at a time.
no conditions, no requirements, no performance, no assignments.
You don't have to be enough,
'Cause you've always been enough. No conditions, no demands, just my heart and open hands. Through the highs and through the lows, I choose you, and that's all
if the world gets heavy,
If the road gets long,
if we're both uncertain
or feeling wrong,
we don't have to carry everything alone. We can lay our worries down and find our way back home.
no conditions, no requirements,
No
pretending, no disguises. Every tear and every smile,
every mile and every trial.
no conditions, no demands, just forever learning how we can
Love each other as we grow,
without needing more to show. No conditions,
no demand.
just my heart and open hands. Through the highs and through the lows, I choose you, and that's all I know.
No condition,
No condition,
no expectations, just love. And if you ever doubt it, I'll remind you again.
you never had to earn a place.
You've always been let in.
No conditions,
Just